Hello? Testing audio? Hello? Hello? Testing? Testing? As usual. I need to do this now. Just wait a second. I think we are done here. It's a bit laggy for my stream today, I think. We are good here. So I guess I'm gonna start. Sup everyone, it's me, Duval, your local space diva princess, back from the year 3000, traveling back in time. We're going further back to the year 500 BC once again. Yes, today we'll play a game, you know, a lot of girls play Imperium Universalis 4, and it's not just EU4. It's a mod that lets you play in the year 600 BC. Also, I do want to stream this gameplay in Imperium Universalis 4 Discord. See if anyone is interested. Voice. Let me check my voice. Sure. I'm gonna stream it now. And you know, to all those people who are watching, happy Friday. Hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, this game is 2000 years apart from the vanilla EU4 start date. We're going to play as the Phoenician once again, but there's still time. I've yet to form Phoenicians, maybe in this episode. Review, but that's gonna be in this episode. During upstream, after episode 3, I managed to wage a war against Babylonia and managed to win in some miracle, because Babylonia was getting destroyed by all the nations. I just gonna chime in, and after this, this war is actually pretty insane, because one of the really powerful council spell that you can take against Babylonia for some reason is invasion. And if you take that council spell after making peace with the Babylon, so let me check my chat a little bit. After making peace with the Babylon, you shall inherit their throne, and by that the game means you get all the Babylonian cores. There are any issues, and I will demonstrate that to you in a minute. But I managed to play enough games off stream to actually win against Babylonia and restoring my empire as I would grow, as I would get all the Babylonians land, and essentially it kind of pushed me to the great power of the world. But surprisingly, it's like a very powerful casus belli in this mod, Imperium Universalis, and I need to play some music. Yeah, it's like a very powerful casus belli for this game, and I don't know why the reason is being there, honestly. But there would be actually downsides for your empire to be big, and I will showcase to you that in a minute. Probably that would be there to offset it. But yeah, let's just take over the entire land like this, and you just need like 60 war score, and after that after you take it, right? Basically, Babylonia just turn it to you without any issues. So that is the reason why we're making so many progress in this episode. Yeah, and I'm not even joking. This how the empire looks now. And this will push me to the great power of the world. And I managed to play a little bit off stream, just 5 more years after the point that I took them. And this is the set point. I managed to do a lot of things, and we'll go into it in a bit. Well, you know, before we get into things, I would like to drink some water. And you know, happy Friday. Alright, any of you have any plan going on? Yeah, and this is my empire now, as you can see. These are territories, and we managed to get Gehara here as a tributary. And the last war against Babylonian was so quick and was so easy, so I wouldn't even feel like it would be interesting to show how easy it is to you all. I don't know why Babylonia during that moment has like 0 manpower, so I could just take all of them, honestly. And if it's even historical, I mean, historically you have like a I haven't, you know, studied this period historically, but you know, was it that shouldn't be realistic, right? That's all I can say. Not a professional on this matter, but there's a lot of. But I'll say that Casus Belli is a bit too OP. I don't know the reason why it's there, and the reason why Babylonia and all Assyria would be crumbling apart. Even though if I took the empire straight out of them, right? It's not like I'm crumbling apart. So maybe I must do something right. Maybe the AI is just dumb on managing large nation. So yeah, I was saying there's gonna be like a penalty for your nations being large. So you can see there's like administrative stress, and that plus corruption to every month to your nation. If your nation is big, you can see the full modifier here. Administrative stress. It will give you a little bit of power cost. I wouldn't say it's that much, but yearly corruption is pretty huge, and you know, lower national tax modifier. But I don't even care about tax because, well, most of my money is from trade anyways. But yeah, if you cannot really manage a nation well to the late game, then probably you will crumble apart like those AI nations. But well, I'm different from those AI. I would say I'm different because I'm the god princess that will show the world her way. And right now I'm planning. Right now, after the war against Babylonia, as we inherited all of their lands, I like to wage another war. And before I wage another war, I would say I would like to ally some vassals first, because I'm nearly in the process of adding new vassals into my realm. And it's just a matter of fact that when your empire grows big, everyone in and everyone's wife want to marry you. So that's what I'm doing right now. Nothing much to say except from, you know, our empire will only grow bigger and stronger, and if we manage to conquer a little bit of land in a, what did I say, this Gaza Strait? I have no idea. Maybe I'm a bit wrong here. my geography needs some improvement. But if we conquer a little bit of land here, as you can see, in this decision to form Phoenicia, we only need to get those provinces. And while the guy over here, that I will conquer this guy, but this guy right here has been very friendly to me, so I'm gonna establish a friendly vassal relation, friendly, what do you say this, how do I mark this in a certain way, it's like a friendly, friendly oversight dominion. Just we have like a friendly relationship, and I'm just gonna trade. I'm just gonna trade for his entire population's protections. Just asking them for their loyalty is enough, right? They only need to bow to their god empress. I think Duval here. And once I incorporate them into my realm, probably I would have some ideas with it. Probably I would annex them to form Phoenicia. But for some vast, I just learned some tip yesterday. Is that if you... Oh my god, is the stream lagging at the moment? I just learned some tips yesterday. Is that if you get a powerful defensive vassals, when you occupy enemy fort, you can give it to your vassals, and your vassals will use their defensive bonus to boost your fort even more. So it's like a very interesting strategy to me. I would like to get myself a defensive vassal so I can, exploit that mechanic. But if there's any nation with strong defensive idea, I would like to wonder that. Maybe I need to. I think I can study this during off stream to see which nation is more defensive than another. I would like to, have a goal to try to ally them. Judah. Oh my god, Judah is one of my vassals, one of my tributary state now. They used to be my ally, but I kind of helped him in the war against Babylonia, and he managed to grab a couple of land. But it seems like he cannot manage the land quite well, as you can see here. I know if I should help him. I think I should help him. The government has not enough administrator and governors to rule in this every corner of Judah. Many areas are de jure part of our realm, but de facto they are independent and follow their own laws. This is like a good show. I was like, what is this? What is this? Why there's so many separatists just rising up at the same time? But I don't know if they would have a bright future. Let me check my audio a bit though. That is pretty funny though. I know why this sort of stuff happened. Maybe it's just scripted. But it will only gonna get worse for him. So I think I will help him out. I think before we start the war here, we need to have our friend up. They also are, fellow Jewish, right? I heard that Phoenicia is mostly Semite, but probably there would be other population as well. It isn't Semite, it's Semite is just Jewish. Someone need to tell me what's like the difference between Semite and Jewish, or is that Jewish is like the religion? Hold on. If I recall correctly, the Jewish religion is has like a different name, right? And you have like different holidays like Hanukkah and stuff, which is just around Christmas. Yeah, I would say I guess Jewish religion is kinda related to Christianity somehow, right? But I'm not an expert in Jewish religion, so Someone need to shed me light on that. Let's say with this army I could kill this guy pretty well, but I'm still waiting for my transport here. Oh yeah, there you are. Need to just get you over there, and then we'll get all of these legions together. Also, if you look at the Phoenicians models, I would say they do look pretty cool. They look like Romans, right? They kind of looks like Greeks. Yeah, they look like Greeks. Not Roman, but they look like Greeks. Phoenicians culture is pretty deep root in Greece as well. Let me take a moment to look at everyone's models though. It seems like most of them do have like the same Greece model, but with different patterns and stuff like that in their shield, right, and in their outfit. But I do like the looks on the models here. Even though this like a mod, right? But apparently a lot of details has been put into this mod, so I do appreciate that. Mostly Greece model, as you can see, but sometimes you can see like different models, like the Arabic models over here. Yeah, you can see like different Arabic nations. And this guy is Jewish. Judah is Jewish, so their models kind of look like this. Also, this kind of troops just reminds me. These people kind of reminds me of probably how do you say this? Anatolian. Yeah, they just remind me of Anatolians, and to some certain degrees, great. They were the minions, and you know, I was just getting this speculation because I was reading a manga called Daughters of the Nile, and in that manga you could see the point of view of different nations like Minoans or Hittite Empire, and their troop the peoples usually looks like this. They have like long beard and they have like long hairs and stuff like that. So it could be a stereotype back then, but it's a beautiful stereotype nonetheless, I would say. So I guess in this episode there'll be a lot of fun moments, even though I guess during the war of me against Babylonia it could have been fun to stream it to you guys, but I was just baffled on how easy the war was. So I just, you know, why Babylonia was basically collapsing, I just took on the opportunity. And it does quite well. I guess I will leave it to this guy to recapture the land. I don't really have time in the moment. All the time I would need to spend is that I would need to kill those rebels real quick. Could have a crossing penalty there, but I don't think it even matters. My troops are so powerful compared to everyone else now. And if you do look at the great power, I'm number 2. Number 2 great power, and I'm even stronger than some Chinese dynasties here. Because I'm basically, you know, the modern day Iran, right? The territories is bigger than the modern day Iraq. I mean Iraq, not Iran. And you also have the Mediterranean vassals over here. It's like the hate of the Phoenician Empire, and it will only grow, right? Then we cannot say it's the hate at this point. Oh, I need to recover some morale, probably, but well, I could just deal with this. So simple because they're just so easy to kill. I just need to go over here. Probably will use them to attach. Like so. Arrive here in 1 August. I just need to wait until then. And then I would just move this guy. Just gonna recover some morale before we engage them here. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to do one thing. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, flare. I need to post my phase 2 on Reddit. Honestly, I don't really have like a big audience, so every bit of help kind of helps, right? I'll be more lively if there's any audience because I could, you know, engage and try to make something entertaining. At the meantime, I'm just trying my best to commentate on the situation at hand, right? But deep inside, I would like to, you know, actually get some engagement for this channel. This guy is just defending the homeland right now. Stupid democracy. You know, it doesn't have like a place in this world. At least not yet. We're not ready for it yet. Democracy enjoyers. I need to build some border garrison as well. Just before I start the war, because I guess when you when you don't really bother with the nations, you cannot build those border fortifications, and it's and I don't want to miss that. Really could be useful. Since I will sooner or later I will conquer them anyways. Oh, they was over. I guess they kind of gave up. Although I could establish a tributary to them, but I'm just thinking because they are allied to Byblos, it just doesn't even matter. So I would like to. I guess I would like to try after a month or so. What I'm gonna do is now I will. Oh, Egypt. How silly of you. I was thinking of highly of Egypt, by the way. I was thinking that it could be my alliance, but you know, I guess they kind of took this land away from me, and it was like I kind of need that to form Phoenicia, so I would like to conquer them now. I mean, they did not make you know, any low effort for rivaling me as well. But well, life is nothing without a friendly rival, right? Used to be friendly with them, but not anymore. Probably we are enemies now. Need to see. Oh yeah, the transport is over here. So let's just go. And hey, kind of folks, thanks for checking my channel once again. So it's so lonely without you guys. I mean, I've been talking to myself. How's the world going? Are you supreme overlord of the world now? You could say more or less. But there are so many strong nations around this era. As you can see, media is like the new Iran Empire. But closely coming second is me. So, you know, I'm mostly almost there. And the funny thing about the last war is that I have a really powerful casus belli, you know, the reason to wage war, right? And using that casus belli, I managed to fully take over Babylonia after one war. And the war itself is pretty easy, so I didn't stream that. I was just playing that during off stream, but it was so easy for some reason. Right? Because during that time, Babylonia was having like an internal issues, and they had no manpower left, and they got invaded by other countries left and right. So as you can see, I just chime in that opportunity, and Babylonia is just gone now. But you know, gone but not forgotten, because if you check during the last stream, right, Babylonia color is just basically my color. So this like a if Phoenicia and Babylonia just merged together as one. Somehow it kind of works. Oh, I need to glorious architecture. architecture styles has become quite popular in the region. Oh yeah, but that's a lot of money, I would say. I don't really have that money as of this moment. Gives you less construction cost though, it could be worth it. But well, might as I think I need to take a loan. How about you? I don't know if you have any favors that I can trade for coins here. The shots submit or burn. Sooner or later, guys, sooner or later, I will ground my way over to Rome, and they will see the true. They will witness the true burning of Rome. Also, we could also stop at Constantinople at the same time. Oh, it's funny how they call Byzantium in this day and age. They're not Byzantium yet. Byzantium is like Roman, spelling, right? I don't really have time for this at this moment. Still need to save money, and that's a lot of money to invest, right? And I need to save money for more war, guys. After this, I will also put some friendly puppets master into one of these nations around here, and they will become my subjects because they're so friendly to me. They would accept me, just ruling over them, or just trading complete freedom here for protection. That's all I would prefer to say. Because I'm getting so big that every nation and every one of their moms want to kiss me now. But we'll make some serious gain, I think, in this episode. Even more serious than the couple in the period where I had during our stream, and I was explaining how I could take the Babylonia in just one war. Just so insane. And they kind of need to nerf it. I don't know why it's like a thing. New tactics, sure, nice. We just gained free army professionalism. I mean, I'm kind of building it up, kind of useful as well. Also, we managed to secure our government a little bit, so we have a little bit of a bonus now for it. So I've just accepted the Babylonian culture, so they will not do harmful against me in the future. Also, oh yeah, my Imperial Legion just arrived, and I need to help my friends over here. I mean, I would say they are my subject here, but they are like a loyal friend to me. Honestly, because Judah has been sticking with me for a long time. Just right now, they are just like loyal friends. It's like a little puppy that you kind of keep, right? They have been with you for so long time. And in the last stream, I kind of protected Judah from another big empire. Great over here. But right now, I just see Great as like a mere little pawn that I could take later. That's how I would view them as of this moment. Also, how is going? Kind of Fox. Hope you have a wonderful Friday. Do you have any plan? My plan right now is just to chill at home and just stream this to you guys. But I cannot wait to continue my Phoenician playthrough. Also, some nations planning to attack one another. Could not say I pay attention much to that. Sorry, I don't really want to display all the new monarch kind of thing. So yeah, I kind of took care of all the rivals for Judah. So I hope they will appreciate me in the future. But yeah, we are helping our fellow Jewish friend out. I say, what is like it's Jewish, is like a religion, or it's Semite? I think I know Semite is like a culture, right? So you could say like Semitism, anti-Semitism or something. Semite is like a race, while Jewish is like a culture. I was wondering the difference between Semite and Jewish. But it's hard to draw some clues here. Do you have any ideas on the difference between Semite and Jewish? Please let me know. But what I think is that my my thinking is that Jewish is like a religion and Semite is like a race or something. Or Jewish could be a culture. Semite is like a race. But can you, if you can draw the difference, please let me know, because I'm not that frequent in, I guess, Jewish stuff. Finally got my hardware set up, so today I will do some sort of setup. Oh yeah, you mentioned to me that you stream, but I haven't checked your channel yet. Such a shame. I'll check your channel once my stream is done though. Maybe we can do some collabs in the future. I was just saying that, right? But you know, it's a wonderful opportunity for us to collab here, if your channel is also up to be small. So Lydia, I already improved relation with Lydia. I think I can ask something from them in the future. You also mentioned to me that you also play Paradox games, so maybe we can do some multiplayer together. Very close to return to streaming yourself. Oh, that is cool. Plan some graphics. What kind of graphics, by the way? Are you also a Vtuber? Good economy. It seems like our economy is starting to recover. I would say this is pretty accurate to what's going on right now. Across the country, business is prospering. Trust in government is increasing. Inflation is going down. Wow. Alright, I do appreciate that we lost some inflation there, because inflation is like a... In this mod is kind of different from EU4, but they kind of make inflation worse. Inflation is like a... What do you say? It's like a downward spiral. I think the correct word is like a upward spiral. Once it hit like a certain amount of point, it kind of stack up and it goes even further beyond. So it's just like our real world. It's like our real world. There's no hand holding when it comes to inflation. But in EU4, I guess you can control. I mean, in vanilla EU4, you can control inflation real well. But yeah, in this mod, it's like no hand holding for inflation. So I would always want to keep my inflation low now. I don't want to get it spiral out of control. Yeah, that's the word, spiral out of control. You know, my English vocabulary is so still limited. So, Thomas asked, I mean, I appreciate of you being here, but I didn't really know what you kind of said for YouTube to, oh, not really YouTube, since it displays, since it kind of shows that you retract your message, right? So I don't know what you said, that you have to delete your own message, but you know, hi there. Hope you enjoy my stream. I try my best to comment on the current situations, and if there's anything entertaining, I will let you know. And I'm the Space Virtual Princess from 3000 AD, and you can ask me anything about the future. I always want to roleplay this role, I think. Gotta roleplay. But I think it will be very interesting to just, you know, get my thoughts going and speculate, you know, stuff like that is like a good idea, right? And I will see some groundland now that the population don't mind. I mean, I'm having some lands now. That's also good. It kind of increase a lot of buff for us. I need to spend some military power though. Kind of plan to. Otherwise my spy network kind of goes down. I think my spy network kind of goes down, but I was spying my own. The funny thing is that I'm currently spying on my own subject, because if you build some spy network against a nation, it kind of gives you a bonus on researching technology if their technology is higher than you. So for example, right, I mean, this is like a vanilla EU4 mechanic, but I like to explain it to those who don't play EU4. If you spy on the nations, for example, I spy on my own, subject nations, right? And I have like 44 spy network right now. If I go into here, the technology of administrative was like 6, and my administrative right now is like the worst, like 3 technologies. But if you hover over here, you can see that the spy network kind of pays off, and it gives you like 6.6% discount on researching this technology. So I would always want to spy on the nations to decrease my technology cost as much as possible. And right now I need to actually, I guess, advance with the technology now, because my military power is kind of at its limit. So I will spend some point to improve my administrative, and after that I could improve my military, so there wouldn't be any unbalanced research going on, and that would only increase my corruption. So I could go out of my way to also research diplomatic as well, but it's not hitting the cap yet. So I could afford like a better unit type, so always welcome. Could change the skirmisher, I think, to Phoenician slingers. Very nice. We all have like a Phoenicians units. It doesn't even seem like it's like a full Phoenician tech sheet. As you can see, there's also Syrian units later on, right? Having a model for me. Oh, that's cool. So, I mean, us fellow Vtubers would like to collaborate each other for sure, right? Are you, do you have a plan to collab with me? I want to test something, but are you familiar with Hoi4? Yeah. Well, I used to play Hoi4, but not vanilla. I used to play... When I was watching YouTube about House of Iron 4, I do see a lot of... They do talk a lot about the modding scenes, and there are many different wacky mods for you to try. So I kind of tried Hoi4 mods, but not the vanilla gameplay. I never played House of Iron 4 vanilla. And in many different games, I usually just play modded version as well, because sometimes the modder kinda put some effort out there, and I would like to showcase all of those effort to any of you guys. So it's like a homage to pay for the modders who managed to contribute quite well to help, I guess, help the game out, help the game to survive, I would say, right? Yeah, could be fun. We need to think of some ideas. To collab. I mean, we could, the simplest thing we could do is to play similar games with each other. But I would say I have more different collab ideas compared to just that. Like, like you mentioned that you are also frequent in history games, right? So I think you and I could have like a competition of could have like a history nerd competition or something. Like we try to go into we try to discuss history with each other. And one idea that I kind of have for a long time is that if I collab with another history YouTubers, we could what we could do is that we can draw like the world map just based on our memories alone. So it could be a nice challenge. So just it's not just a game that we could play with each other, but I kind of have like some ideas that we can do a collab with. If that makes sense to you. So I think I will start a war soon, but I need to recover my army morale. And this guy, I've been improving relation with this guy, but he's ready now to become my vassals. And it's only good, good, right? Also, now that they are my vassals, I don't know how to integrate them. I don't know if for some reason I don't really know if I can annex vassals in this mod. Probably with higher technology you can. Like you can make like half autonomous. Probably, I see now. I think this mod doesn't, if you vassal someone in this mod, right? You would only make them like an autonomous vassal first. But I after that you can make them half autonomous, and after that I guess it's integratable, right? So it's kind of different compared to vanilla EU4 again. Is that you have like many states of vassals, many different stages of a subject, and yeah, I think it's a very welcome addition. It's like you're going to different states, right? And you're going to different states, so you can see like the progression. Right now they are only an autonomous vassal, but after that I can just change them into like half autonomous once I have enough relationship with them, and I think that's very interesting. Very interesting. I have to commend the devs. I would like to commend the modders for developing this mod once again. I used to be a modder myself for Age of Empires too, so I do know some stuff about modding. Sometimes you have to go all the way against the game mechanic to implement some mechanics, but yeah, it's just wonderful that people even take their times to do that. I could have stopped improving relation now. I don't think I even need that as this moment. I would only actually improve relation with these guys. I can manage to make them a vassals, and this guy is also my vassal as well, so I would like to improve with them as well. But I do have many different features for many different subjects, so at some point I can integrate them. I think I can play House of Iron 4 in the future if you are up for it. If a lot of you are willing to watch me play 2 strategy games, I think that would be also fun. I will also build a fort here. If only I have some slots for them though. That is unfortunate, but I think I can also build a fort here. Really hard to build fort these days. So I build a fort there, then maybe I can expand my fort into over here maybe? Kind of over here, right? And then you can cross the river, so another fort would be over here at Balata or something. Or I could build like a border fort over here. I need to choose like a correct train for it though. Like you need to select like a correct type of terrain so you have like advantage for your fort. So fort is more effective in hilly areas for for example. There's a lot of I think there's like a lot of farmland or steppe in the what do you call this region, like Iraq regions. I mean a fort there is pretty nice. And there's like Temple of Hadad. I haven't took a look at this monument yet. But speaking of monuments, there's a lot of monuments in this mod. As I would like to show to you, this is massive. I think there's a lot of cool monument out there, and Rome itself is like a monument. There's so many. Like you can see, there's so many in the Tigris, right? I remember this like the Tigris River. There's a lot of monuments there, and also along the Nile as well. Just so cool to see it. And our capital itself, I mean, I have to mention that our capital itself is also a monument. It gives you a lot of bonus, like local trade power and global modifier. It gives you like trade efficiency, so that's the reason why our civilization is a very well trade-friendly civilization. And it's just so insane with the buff that you have. I would like to take some ideas as well, and would you look at that? It's way more extensive compared to the vanilla EU4, by the way. If you haven't played it. But I review some ideas that we might have in here, so I think Imperial idea is very powerful. But if I would like to roleplay in this campaign, I would like to choose probably like a trade idea. Trade idea is not that bad because I kinda need some money right now. So I could get some, I could grab some trade steering, grab manpower, trade efficiency, trade modifier seems pretty good. Set up radar, set up trade upgrade core is pretty nice as well. Trade power, and after that you can get like some solid trade bonus as well when you pair it with another idea group. So for those who don't know, ideas is very extensive as of itself. I think innovation ideas also pretty cool, but it kind of called syncretism ideas in this mod. Also there's propaganda ideas. I think it's very interesting. Personalization acceptance, projection from insults, diplomatic reputation. Some of those looks pretty cool, by the way, compared to vanilla EU4. Your financial ideas, I think that would be also cool. Financial ideas is also pretty powerful as well because it kind of gives you like inflation reduction. You have a hustle F4, cause so much ass over here, we can play together. Probably, I do have hustle M4, but what do you plan to play anyways? Do you plan to play vanilla or do you plan to play mods? I think I prefer play modding Hustle M4. If you would like to play modding with me as well, feel free. I know if mod is that I don't know if you can play mods in multiplayer though. Like I played mods like the New Order and Equestrian War in the past. I think Equestrian War kind of transformed the whole universe, right? It's not even Earth. It kind of transformed Hustle M4 into like a new world. But it's pretty interesting for me to play that My Little Pony mod. Having said that, I also used to watch My Little Pony, so I kinda know some laws. I think financial idea is pretty cool, and maybe we can if only I have administrative power though. I kinda have to save my administrative power, so probably we'll pick it at a later date. Financial idea is pretty cool, and you can pair that with trade ideas for more trade efficiency. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Trade efficiency. I think inland trade. I will take inland trade for now. And now I can just basically get more trade steering. I have some corruption here and there, but well, might as well go for it now. I'll go for another tier. Seems like someone already took that idea group. First, play the original, not the mods. I could try the original out. I mean, if it's still fun. I would play like original, but I've seen other people playing it. It's not that. I think it's not that detailed compared to mods, but it could be the most stable, version, right? Since you can see some mods are really unstable, and it's harder to stream. Maybe I will play Hustle 4 and try to make like democratic Germany or something. For that would be a fantastic idea. And I think Germany is like the easiest nation, so it's good to reintroduce myself to Hustle 4. Also, yeah, I was planning to wage a war. Just planning my troops on their borders right now. I mean, nothing sinister. Just nothing sinister. if I Phoenicia. So nothing really scary right now. I would guarantee you. It's just some friendly troop, We'll try to we'll celebrate our friendship, and we'll strike them when they least expect it. Also, I managed to grab a bunch of new tributaries, and they will also pay me in manpower and stuff. Pretty nice. Speaking about tributaries, again I have to mention that when I read the manga, the Dark of the Night manga, they kind of shows you the tributaries of Egypt during that time. So it was like the Kushite, some Ethiopian tribe that were tributaries to 1000 BC year, 1000 BC is Egypt. So it's kind of nice to know about those details. Probably it was like historical as well. I would like to, learn some history to just consuming media like that. And I think it's pretty cool. The most important is we have fun. You play as the SU. What's the SU, by the way? I would not say that I know that name. SU. Soviet Union. Alright. Yeah, it kind of took me a moment to realize it was like Soviet Union. But well, Soviet Union is pretty cool. I mean, if I play as Germany, probably you would be my enemy, right? And I think a player rivalry kind of makes it cool as well. Like we could shit talk each other. Like like I could just shout that your socialist state is like a failure, and then you could just shout, "You pathetic German kind of succumb to democracy," and we would scream at each other at the top of our lungs. I think that would be so funny as like some sort of content. We could enjoy that. We still got it. We can be friends and make a faction. I mean, for Germany to ally Soviet Union is pretty unlikely, don't you think? But what do you think? I think it could be a very cool timeline, but we can make it happen. Oh yeah, nothing sinister at all. I kind of want to improve this until I can vassalize this guy though. So I can pull them into my war, but I don't even need to do that. Probably I don't. So I think I'm just gonna start the war now. I just want to take some checklist before we wage the war. So I already siege land. I got my military, even though I can recruit more here. I would like to have some reserve. Can have some sailors, so we can do some cheeky, maneuvers. Can have my navies around here as well. Wow, I do have a lot of stuff going on. I mean, just check my trade right now. Phoenicia is like the best trade node in the game as of this moment. You can see it's like there's like 60 values of trade right there, 60 coins values of trade, and compared to other nodes, it's not that good. I mean, Anatolia, it's just 33. Crimea is like 24. There's so many different regions. It's not even. Oh, this 31, 2.1. I kinda thought it was like a 54 over there, but it was just 2.1 trade value over there. You can see that. I guess it's like the base trade node that we have, right? I mean, just look at this. This like Phoenicia right now. We just dominate trade in the world right now. And also next to that, I guess it's just Crimea. But who cares about Crimea? Oh, who cares about Crimea? It's not like it's filtering good as well. It's not like it's filtering in a good way. I mean, this node over there has like 36, but I cannot seem to see them in like the second place. So it's pretty weird. Well, this node right there has like 36, really? Yeah, it has like 36, so it seems pretty insane. And I don't know why. But yeah, we still dominate trade throughout the world here. Although I haven't checked like China, since we don't like really have like the fog of war to them. So China could still have like the best trade node around. Who knows? Maybe time will tell. The more confidence, the better. Yeah, so I would agree because I play some mod that let you play in some wacky timeline. Like the new order lets you play in a scenario that Nazi Germany won, and after that the world kind of mostly turned into a fascist state. But you still have like different powers like Russia, which were crumbling apart, and America, which still remains as a democratic country. And it was like a very interesting scenario. I think it kind of close to Man in the High Castle, right? The scenario is kind of close to Man in the High Castle, but except from the fact that USA got invaded by Nazi Germany. But I would say it's still a very fun scenario to play. I need to drink some water, but I'm kind of running out at this moment. And I forgot to pour some water. One more month. And then after that, yeah, it's invasion time, baby. Time to expand our Phoenician Empire. I would say this more than its former glory, but I haven't managed to form Phoenicia for now because I need some province to do so. I just need like some province over here, this corner. I get this guy to be my vassals now, so maybe I can integrate them in the... Ooh, I can do that now! So I can make them half autonomous, so that will cost me like some diplomatic points. I don't know how much it will be, but let's try it. I can make him half autonomous, so... Ooh, let's go! So I have the autonomous one now, and then I can make it a non-autonomous, right? Maybe after that I can annex them after that. So it would be fun. But as you can see, I just did turn them into half autonomous. So there's a modifier called decrease autonomy, and you need like a certain amount of diplomatic opinion for them to be turned into a non-autonomous. So it's like a building game. We're building them to be autonomous over time. Although it kind of plays well and well with how you treat them in the past as well. So it's very interesting how this mechanic kind of works, even though it's kind of simple. Right? you kind of get me on that? So yeah, we'll scum this spot again. I mean, this was just gonna be so easy, but I was probably being over paranoid. Maybe in the future I would like to show Egypt who's the boss, because I kind of want to get this node before I can turn my nation into Phoenicia. Maybe I can do it in this episode, probably. Right now I just need to invade this guy, and this guy is allied to this guy over there, so it kind of gives me a reason to invade them right now, even though I could technically cop Egypt in, but I wouldn't say I would do so. So, border conquest it is then. Border conquest, and we could call some ally in. I mean, Lydia is not going to join me, but that's fine. Need at least like 10 favors, and they are fighting in another war. This guy is also in debt, so I cannot call them. So yeah, border war it is. I mean, this is gonna be so easy. I'm not even joking, let's just kill this guy right now. the fastest blitzkrieg in the West. In the Arabian, how do you call this region again? Iraq? I mean, Iraq is like a country, but how do you call the whole region? Mesopotamia, there we go. I always forgot names and stuff, so I would like to remind myself. Oh, well, top luck. I guess I also have this trade. I just only have this trading ship patrolling around, but they managed to actually kill the military, kill the whole entire navy. But that's pretty insane. It's just my trade ship is stronger than their entire navy. So just out there, willing to snap at any moment's notice. And another victory for Phoenicia once again. Beautiful. I mean, I will chase this guy until he cannot even take a break. which is gonna be a little bit cruel, I guess, but it's kind of necessary. It kinda give me less sweat as well. I mean, since we are such a big empire, I cannot really fight back. So I'm just gonna so consider this is like a coup d'etat. It's like a mercy kill. Not a coup d'etat, isn't it? I was about to say it is a coup d'etat. So, you know, one of my friends over here also gonna siege them, but I will also spread my troops like that. I am in no rush, so I'm just gonna fully occupy the land first. Also, hope the audio is fine, but I will check the audio once in a while. Embrace coinage. Ooh, coinage is like a period of time, and there's a lot of coins going on in the world. People must agree to some sort of similar currencies, right? I would say mostly, but back then you only measure, you know, what in rare materials like gold and silver and metals and stuff, right? Pretty iron. But yeah, I mean, people used to trade that, and it makes sense because the concept of money not really concrete yet, and we don't really have like an international trade compared to right now. So people would just measure in, you know, existing materials because it has like a value to it. Oh yeah, bronze. They kind of trade there, you know. They kind of trade in silver coin or bronze coin, right? But it's mostly coin trading back then. I mean, the concept of paper money wasn't even a thing until the Chinese does it, if I recall correctly. So yeah, I'm just gonna occupy them one province at a time. Not even gonna make them breed to create some new armies here. So we're kinda earning our money back. So I'm kinda thinking I should build more market to boost my trade even more. Yeah, just spending our money to the just allocating my money to even make more money. I mean, we are the capitalists of today's age, you know. The Phoenicians are basically the capitalists of classical eras like this. Also, a lot of things I do say in the stream was like some part of it is like speculation, some part of it is like actual readings that I read, like my actual knowledge of the thing. It's kind of fun to say both things. It's kind of fun to speculate and actually recite some knowledge at the same time. It's so easy. Might as well have the victory music playing throughout the war. It's like the victory music of Age of Empires 1. Well, yeah, I've been playing Age of Empires 1 music. I don't know if there's gonna be other music that is more appropriate. That is not gonna get me copy strike, that is. I do listen to a lot of artists out there, but well, if it's like individual artists and it's not like game soundtrack, you get copyrighted. So, you know, to avoid copyright, it's like a leeway for you to play video game music because, well, most of video games you can stream it, right? So they wouldn't mind if, you know, the music is played in the stream. Also, I think some games kinda still use copyrighted music. Like, for example, you have like some Ubisoft games still do have copyrighted music play sometimes. And Grand Theft Auto radio stations also play copyrighted music. So some games still do play copyrighted music. But I'd say some games kinda also do have like a streamer mode where you can mute like copyrighted music. If they happen to have copyrighted music, of course. So we're getting so much money right now just by raiding the country. I think with every province raided, it kind of gives you some extra money as well in this mod. That seems pretty cool. Oh, alright, so it seems like we have two events happen at the same time. So it could have been a curse. Our emperor, I mean, emperor, right? That was the emperor. But you can also roleplay that is me. I digress though. Our emperor right now is suffering from flu. You could look at the face, I mean, excuse me! Oh, sorry. I was having a sneeze, but I kind of went away. It was so close to sneezing, but it kind of went away when I shouted like that, and I don't know why. Slavery. So our population of slaves. So I mean, we're not really a slave we are not really a slave country, but what I recently did is that when I conquer countries, I do have the options to take slaves away from their countries, and I've been getting a free slave from there. But well, slave kind of gives you some extra income. So well, I would get 100 coins right now, so that is pretty good. Very much welcome, right? I mean, a little bit of profit from the slave. We only take like slave from other countries, so it's like they're like interventions, right? I'm saying as if I'm Nazi Germany. It's not like a good side. They're interventions, and I just incorporate them into the empire like so. Hanno seems pretty good right now. I mean, he's 5 to 5, and out here is actually pretty much worse. So maybe we call for a doctor to save him. He's only 47. I mean, only 7, but if during this day and age, 47 is like real old, right? So that's why he's suffering from disease right now. But I would say I think I need to let him go, right? So hey, honey dragon, haven't seen you around, but welcome to my channel. I'm very small, so I'm trying to entertain you in my best of my abilities. But well, it's Friday today, so I figured that I should do some stream. But any of you have any plan going on Friday? Please let me know. He survived, right? he survived, guys. Don't need to worry about him now, but maybe his next fool is gonna be 2 years apart from now. But yeah, welcome, Honey Dragon. Hope you enjoy your stay. Also, my English is not like my first language, as I'm the space diva princess coming from the 3,000 years in the future. And I managed to get a time machine to communicate with you all. Oh, they don't have manpower, so they send us coin. I mean, I don't really mind, but I hope you're doing well, Judah. That's all I only care about. I think I do have some special relationship with Judah, even though they're like my subject right now. Oh yeah, bless me, because I kinda sneeze. I'm still not that used to the vocabulary, to the English vocabulary. But yeah, like you sneeze, you always say bless you, right? Also, it wasn't even a sneeze, by the way. He kinda just went away when I opened my mouth for some reason. Okay, so I guess you're still surviving, but well, I guess you have to submit to me now. Democratic rebels. Democracy. Are you out of your mind? Democracy in this day and age. Oh, it's... Wait, Honey Dragon is you, Thomas? Really? So, why do you have like 2 accounts? Can you tell me the reason? Also, I need to replay this playlist. I could play different music as well, maybe... I'm thinking of Anno music. This music, I think. It's really nice, but it's more like Victorian era. I think, during Victorian era and World War One. I haven't played Anno, by the way. This seems like a cool game. It has like a very cool soundtrack. Some of Anno music is super copyrighted though. Probably. Some are not copyrighted at all. I think this guy has just done, guys. I just move on into here, but it seems like it's already done. They're trying their best to teach my fort, but what do I kid here? Actually, the fort over here is actually pretty insane. You can see that I have a lot of defensive bonus just because of this monument, and I managed to build like a border fortification over here. Is there a border fortification? I remember there used to be a border fortification because I remember this fort was like level 4. So it was, so I kind of guess it kind of went away, because border is kind of non-exist now. I was bordering Babylonia or Assyria, so maybe that building kind of went away. I like to check though. I mean, I don't want to lose my building here. I got this. I think I kind of built some borders garrison over here, so I don't know if that will go away. But a border garrison, being built is pretty handy because it kind of stacked with citadel, stacked with castle. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good if you can have both at the same time. But you can only build them in borders regions. that's the only problem here. But if it stays hypothetically, it's pretty good. You can see, it's pretty limited to, this region, right? But that was my thought process behind, border control. Don't have 2 channels. But you guys are confusing me. Who's the real Honey Dragon and who's the real Thomas the Gamer? Also, excuse me. Need to drink some water, maybe. And then you put on the hardcore music. I guess I could. I would say like I think hardcore music is pretty nice. But I'm just playing my music out of playlist right now. I haven't saved it. I haven't saved hardcore music in there. Just need to go back to these pesky rebels. I mean, I call them rebels because they gotta be part of my countries anyways. Except I would say, sorry. I mean, from High 4, right? What else game do you play, Thomas? Well, it's like Age of Empires? I'm just gonna kill this guy now. You'd love to see it. Just gonna recover a little bit before we can strike them. Oh, before I do that, I could have Sorry Siege as well. Sorry from Siege as well. But I could do that after this, after this battle is pretty much done. So I could click over here, and that's gonna give me more men to aid in this battle. So let's try it. It kinda works. I don't even need to spend military points, but I just want to hear the carnage over here. Seems like Krita also announced me as my rivals. Cool. Also, I wish that my nose wouldn't be fucked up as of it right now because I didn't manage to sneeze. I gotta hold it in. But yeah, hope you don't mind. Let's say, what kind of music is appropriate? Let's say I mostly play like Anno music and Age of Empires music for strategy games. I mean the base EU4 music is also cool. It's just gonna be over for him. And I hope that Judah would be able to take care of this separatist now in the future. I like this world though, just over already, so I'm just gonna let them pass. So we have some rebels going on over here. This option is pretty, the option to get saved is pretty good, since you also get money, right? You also get money, but you also get saved at the same time. And it's not hurting your inflation that much, so just get slaves. We will have like a drastic option like this, but yeah, we'll get a lot of things from that. But yeah, we're just gonna choose enslave those we cash. That's a method that I get slave nowadays, but our slave population is still not that big. As maybe we can develop some sort of democracy in the future, but for now we still need the slavery. It's like the end kind of justify the means, The other games. Oh, Plague Inc. Oh, yeah. Plague Inc. Plague Inc. I just saw many gameplays of it, and it does have like a custom scenario scenes. I don't know if you can mod the game, but you can create like custom game mode for it. Seems pretty fun. Plague Inc. I used to watch Travis gaming a lot. I used to watch that channel. I used to watch him playing to Plague Inc. and playing to High 4. So yeah, I do know Plague Inc. I think Plague Inc. is also developed by Paradox, right? And Paradox is the same, it's the same developer who made like this game and High 4 and stuff like that. Sorry, my throat. But always good to see it. Always good to see it. Yeah. I think I need to have some water. I need to get some water from somewhere. And let me check on my virtual camera. I think during the process of me moving about, it kind of screwed up. I do like how it looks, by the way, my virtual avatar. I kind of made it all by myself through a special programs, of course. It's not like I'm an artist, but I try my best to create this. Also, we have to deal with those nobles. Britain would give up at any moment now, so I'll just leave my allies to siege. Also, Rest in peace. I'm just gonna put more insult to injury. I will leave this fleet a little bit close to my capital as well. I can capture a lot of ships here, I think. Just no we can match the Phoenicians navy pretty much. Get 4 ships out of that. That's pretty nice. Although it seems like we lack a leader. We did gain more. We did gain more. What is this? What is this? I cannot see it. We do gain more galleon. at least in this mod, it's like a different. It's like a different name. It's like small warships. A small warship are like galley, probably. Straight ship are just straight ship, right? Heavy warship is like triumph and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool. I mean, during different period, there would actually be some there would be some evoke to the navy, right? You don't really see triumphs anymore as they kind of move away from the design. You'll see like different kind of ships in the future. You see more galleys, I think. I think in the Mediterranean, the galleys. This seems to be a thing in the Mediterranean that a lot of nations use galley. Probably just because there wouldn't be probably a normal sailing boat wouldn't be that effective considering the wind current. But that's my speculation. So yeah, let's just get some peace going on. Kinda 1 hour into my stream. So I would like to wage another war before I can call this episode off. Sorry, my throat is still acting up. So yeah, I could just take them all, right? I mean, in a limited amount, of course. And I would like to see what note we can get here. It's like the capital, but maybe it requires a lot of war score. It kind of requires me like a 40 war score to take it, so it's pretty insane. Maybe I will leave the capital alone. What I can do right now is I could ask them to transfer trade power. Probably war reparation would do it better. But get some money out of them as well. Don't really need to conquer that much. I mean, this must be a good note though. Seems like a center of trade, right? So, not a really good trade power. I don't know which note is good. I mean, I think I will see if I prefer some trade good over another. Well, they mostly have crappy things. I would say opium is pretty nice, I think. At least there's some value in it. Opium. Speaking about opium, you recall that's the opium war, right? Opium is still like a thing nowadays. People still use that drugs. I'll say it's mostly banned in every countries, right? But considering how effective a drug it is, I think it would just ruin a lot of people if they decide to take that drugs. It could be very addictive. But I'm not a druggie, so I haven't tried any drugs. So I could not say that I would know the experience. But if you tried drugs, probably you could let me know on your experience. Also, there's some raided province over there. Ceramic is pretty good. I would like that trade power. So let's try this. Pursue for peace with this guy. I can get this note, maybe. Just getting this. I'd like to try to max my war score out. Probably that is like a opiate node. So I could take that and then take that. Pretty simple, right? And I managed to max by 100% war score there. Also pretty great. I think I would just take that. I think it would be a good idea to separate their countries. And then after that, I will separate their countries even more. And their countries would just fall to rebels. It's like a very evil thing to do. Right? It's very evil to separate countries into parts like this. Also, Hollow Knight, Dead Cells. I would say I saw Hollow Knight gameplay before, but I don't think it's like the game for me. It's like a Dark Souls, right? But it's like in 2D form. It's like a 2D platformer Dark Souls. Hollow Knight. I mean, it could be fun once. Probably I could play it and it could be fun, but it's not my kind of genre for now. But yeah, with sentiments, probably. Although it seems like I could suffer a little bit from of inflation once I take money from other nations. But stuff still seems to be fine for now. It do get some unrest though. I think I just have to leave it alone. It's like a territory, so I could always increase the unrest here. It's also a territory, so I could increase it. And the same goes with this. I just do that. I mean, give them some autonomy. Why not? Even though it kind of screws my government organization. But I do want to roleplay a little bit from time to time. And I think it kind of goes well because after I take that, autonomy was just 50, but after money was just jump back into 100, so why not just do that? Why not just increase the autonomy and don't have to deal with the consequence later? That's what I would like to ask. And we can take another peace deal once it is expired. Also, the one thing about Hearts of Iron 4, right? The one thing I always find really interesting about Hearts of Iron 4 is it's like every war is like total war, and after every war you could just take territories, all the territories from your enemies. It's pretty weird. I think it's pretty weird. Even in modern day and age, you don't really, fully annex a country like that. I don't think so. I mean, there was some historical moment where a nation actually annexed another nations in one war. So take into some account the Ottoman Empire, right? When they waged a war against the Egyptian Mamluks. It kind of only takes them one war to fully vassalize them. It was pretty brutal. I think it was pretty brutal. And I don't really know how they did that. I mean, they kind of make them autonomous, but at the same time, you can take a country after one war like that. It's pretty insane. I mean, it's just a period in history, though. It's not like it happens all the time in history, and it is like pretty rare. The music right now is pretty quiet. I kinda like it. Very solemn. Just take all of them, right? I could make them my tributary, probably not. I just fully take them. And I could leave that alone, I guess. And then I can after that I could demand something out of them. But I don't think so. Just, you have to do what you have to do. Pretty much just give me that ass, baby. all this now. I need to increase autonomy probably because they are territory. That was screamed by political government organizations. I mean, a little bit. I think I can fix it. I can pretty much fix it by reducing the autonomy of this area. I mean, they probably don't really mind. Most of them has really low autonomy. Just that it's pretty insane after that Babylonian war kind of took everything. But I kind of, by the power of flex tape, I saw this country in half. And yeah, that seems like a thing. Let's see if I can vassalize someone else. This guy have a call with me. I'm still improving relation with them. But I'm almost close to vassalize this guy. Let's see if I can add something out of this guy. Oh, that war. So what can I do now? I'll offer them military access, of course. Alright, so... maybe I wage a war against Great Anna. Maybe? They kinda ally with someone. So let me check if this is gonna be great. It's like the favors, you know, it's like the odds are in their favor, right? But I could try. I think I have a superior army compared to them. I could try to make this stream interesting by waging that war. Or we, let me think my options here. I don't know. I mean, media it is pretty big. I don't think I can kill them, and they also ally with Egypt. So seems like impossible. I'm planning to vassal this guy, so I can wage war and unite the whole Cyprus. I think that would be a dope idea as well. All this trade money, and I have all this money now. That seems pretty high. I don't know why I just got those money. But we can do something with that. For sure, for sure. Maybe mostly I would just upgrade my center of trade. Yeah, I can upgrade this, right? Maybe I will upgrade this. Or we could actually wait before we can upgrade. I think I need to get this bonus, so upgrading will be a lot more cheaper. We could build some buildings instead. That's what I think. I think this building can add more population to a province. So I don't really know about the population mechanics, but it seems like in this game it's like a development. Kind of seems to build them anyway though, so it's pretty weird. Oh, it kinda... no. It kinda requires new technology, but for some reason I can build it. Oh, probably because I can build them in my subject. Probably that's the reason why, you know, I can build them here. I'll reach that technology sooner or later though, but I'll check if I can build more different buildings. It's pretty good. Let's see if I can build some roads. Roads do give you trade value modifier because people can go faster, right? Create like convenience for them to travel. Friendly movement speed. Yeah, trade value modifier kinda gives you a little bit of benefit. So I mean, it kinda goes if it kinda stacked with the other buildings. Also, it kinda gives you more possible number of buildings. So I don't care about that. Like you can build roads into somewhere, and after that you build another building, like border regions over there. Seems like you're gonna build here. Oh, it seems like it's already built there. A lot of gravel roads are built like everywhere for some reason. But I mean, good to see it, right? Good to see that we can basically go everywhere now by the power of friendship and roads. I can build that building, and I'm basically broke now. Don't really know if I have a negative building modifier. I mean, it's not much. It's just inflations. But there would be some event that let you have like a lower construction cost. But right now, might as well spend the money, right? So yeah, I would like to concentrate my force again, put it to somewhere. Probably I would invade Quida right now. Let me check their armies. I mean, 26,000. I think I can win with some help, with some of my servants' help. But they kinda do take some time to get into my mainland. That's the only problem. I could invade this guy. I mean, also I could establish tributary. So let's just do that. I prefer them to be my tributary instead. But it seems like they have a very high liberty desire. Kinda have to do something about that. I mean, I guess I would just improve relation with them. And after that, maybe we can be best friends. Who knows? I mean, that seems kind of big. Also, it seems really silly is that I have the ability to make them a tributary, right? It's like they agree to this idea, but after that, it just doesn't work. So it's pretty much weird. I would like to have more administrative power. Why not? Need to improve this guy ASAP. Then it seems pretty silly that I can do that, and then they would be rebel afterward. Just so silly. I mean, video games logic sometimes. I thought you were moving and stuff. I need to get you to Judah maybe. See if we have a resting spot here. Oh, look at Judah, it's just lighted with smoke right now. Let us see the same time with probably every used to be Phoenician province. I mean every used to be a Babylonian province. But there's still smoke going on. That's so insane. I think devastation is at 0%. I mean most of them. I mean, this place doesn't have it. This place still have, a little bit of devastation here and there. So you can see, like, there's a lot of space there that is still basically fucked up for me to control. It's like a sort of strategy. I would say maybe we'll spread our troops. I cannot deal with this. Basically, I cannot deal with this anymore. Oh, that place seems nice. I need to spread my troops all the way in my border. We can move into there as well. Do we know where the armies might be? But if we invade Creta, probably our empire is just going to be so big. Also, I need to invade Egypt as well. Oh, they're in a war. They're in a war. So I could take this opportunity to just kill them, even though they have more soldiers than me. I think it's like a one-sided war, guys. Libya is just a one province minor. I mean, they do have some troops, I give them that, but I don't think they can survive this war. They're in a federation though, so maybe they are also at war. Yeah, they're also at war with Egypt, so I think we can gangbang Egypt together. I think I can. Let me see my options here. I could call Lydia, so that's pretty good. I can call Lydia, but don't think really I can declare war with this guy. But I have no casus belli. That's gonna be some stability. I would say no, right? I never, I mean in EU4 I never take any non-CB war just because I want to roleplay. I mean you need to have a reason before you call war. But if I declare war at Egypt right now, media's gonna help them. It's gonna be pretty hard, so I don't think so. Instead, you know, I could just still invade this guy. I mean, they do have ally, but I do have a feeling I could just still kill them. I can go ballsy. I think I will go ballsy in this episode. Let's just kill Quida right now. Or I could invade the tributary state, I think. So Quida's gonna join, but not fully join. Defensive war. I can invade this guy. I think I could instead turn them into a vassal. That could be a player. They seems to be friendly with me as well. So I don't really want to, I guess, disappoint them. This guy seems a little bit less so though. Could declare war. How about this guy? Could I will still join, so maybe we kill Keda and then, I mean, we could call Lydia in. Oh, they just need some trust. I give you trust. I give you trust. I mean, favor is not good right now. But trust is like a bitch. I think I will improve relation with you later. Oh, this is so close. This is so close, by the way. But I can improve with him later. I think I will just invade Queda. So I could invade this guy, or I could invade, you know, the smaller nations over there. But I don't really have a feeling to actually expand over here now. I think my trade node is pretty much the finest in Mediterranean right now. The finest trade route in the Mesopotamia. You do love to see it though. Yeah. I'm just gonna over here. All of that, right? Can build some buildings, maybe. Probably I'll save the money. With our troops right now, I think I will go there. I will go there. I will go here. The supply limit is so shitty in this region. So I'm just gonna park over there. Let the troop do their thing. I mean, it takes a while. Oh, they don't really send tribute. Too bad. I'm kinda improving the relation with them, but it seems like they're pretty rebellious. Oh, I could pay off his debt. I think I could pay off his debt and then he will just trust me. So let's wait for another month before I can pay off his debt here. All of this troops just make me boggles. I mean, attritions everywhere. That place, I think that place is like a really devastating desert in real life, right? I mean, all these are just wasteland basically. Don't really know how they could. How the Queda could, survive their armies in there. But they have some secret technology. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. We touched the Arab who's the boss here. I mean, we used to have a defensive war against them, and we managed to win that anyways. But right now, we're just gonna kill them, but they're gonna have some allies. But I'm still very much confident. Oh yeah, Liberty Desire, I would like to pay their debt. So, that wouldn't be enough, unfortunately. Kind of a waste of money. But well, I guess I'll just roleplay a little bit. Just trying to help my subject out. And then after that, they will prove me if they are loyal or not. If they're still disloyal, I'm gonna kick their ass. That's one way to prove it. If you don't really pay off my great generosity. I think some people are into that spanking fetish, right? So I must say, sometimes spanking your partner could enjoy it. Let me see what my vocal should be. Too bad I cannot see like a. I think when you hover in this vocal, you need to see like what's the development would be and stuff like that. Just there's so many vocals to choose. This province. They're all crap. Anyway, I think this province is pretty nice. Qadesh over there. I could take that. Qadesh. Those are basically all desert. At least I can see Qadesh being superbly nice. This province, not so much though. This province, good luck. I mean, this province is also good. Arabia Desert, not so much. So, let's just kill them. I think let's just take Qadesh over there. And then we'll call our ally. I mean, not this guy. Lydia is fighting in another war. Speaking of Lydia, it kind of reminds me another character in Skyrim. She's also named Lydia. How any of you play Skyrim, by the way? It's like a classic RPG, but you guys need to play it. There's a lot of the modding scene is so crazy in Skyrim. It's like two mod and basically everything there. At some time people can just turn it into a different games, and I think it's pretty funny. I would say it would be that aggressive at the start. I think I will invade Qadesh now, since it's like my war goal. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang around here. And what war are we? What is my enemies right now? So all of this, the whole Queda, this guy as well. No, I don't think I would care less about this guy. I think it would take them some time to even arrive at my location. So during that time, I could basically call my vassals into war and we would dominate, all of them. So yeah, this is another great war. Appropriate music that is playing on right now. The great war of Tyra against Great over here. Who will come out victorious? I need to stop doing this. I think there is already enough. I could offer them vassalization. Target country must be at peace. Oh yeah, he's kind of joining me right now in the war. Still, could have vassalized them, but well, I already called them into war. That's a lot of sand. What uses as sand, at this century? I mean, there are vast amount of oils, in this region. But right now, I don't really see the use of oil in the classical era. The funny thing is, I have to go into one of the manga that I read, Doctor of the Night. I still keep mentioning this manga, but there's so many fun details. And it's like one of the chapters when Egypt was waging war against Babylonia, and the main protagonist got captured by the Babylonians. And when she was, being a damsel in distress and waiting for the Egyptian armies to arrive, they kind of hold her in the Tower of Babel, and she had the idea of she communicate with her troops, right, and since she's like a protagonist from the future, she knows the usage of oil, but no one in that century even know what oil even is. So she just called her troop to get some black substance that they managed to discover in the desert, and after that they get them they get a bunch of payload of black substance that managed to be oil, right? And then she used that oil to set the whole Tower of Babel on fire, and it was a really interesting chapter. You can see she did plan to she did manage to come up with a really nice plan to use oil in 1000 BCs. But it seems people were really clueless about what oil even does in that century. You would say she's practically a genius for coming up with that plan. I really do like that manga. Some episodes are pretty fun. Even though I've yet to finish it though. It's pretty long. I think there's like 150 chapters of it. So I don't really know what would happen to our protagonist at the end. The funny premise is that sometimes there would be sometimes there would be conflict between different nations in that manga. Just basically, it's like a political simulator. I believe there are so many different historical manga as well, but I haven't checked them all. Like I've heard I've recently watched an anime called Black Cove. I've recently watched an anime called what is that? What's the name again? Code Geass. Yeah, there we go. Code Geass. And Code Geass was like a geographic political anime, and it was taking place during the time during the modern era, but it's like a alternative history where Napoleon managed to win and he managed to conquer all of Europe and conquer Britain as well, and Britain have to move all the way to America, and Britain managed to conquer the whole America, and the work behind that anime is pretty interesting. I mean, it's basically an alternative history. But I think the word is pretty cool. I would say that word. I would say the word of Code Geass is heavily inspired by 1984 or something. And in the future, Britain is like an empire. It's a very despotic empire, I would like to add. And somebody managed to create Code Geass mod in EU4. Actually, if you Google it, you would see it. Code Geass mod in EU4. It's pretty fun. I think I would play it. And that mod would still work in the current version. I've yet to watch the show though. I mean, I've heard details about the show. I've only watched episode 1, but it seems pretty good for me so far. It's like pretty much it's like different from compared to other animes, right? It's like a very political stuff like that. There's intrigue, stuff like that. It's not like your typical rather male rom-com show. I think some animes are pretty good if you just choose the right anime to watch. If you want many different genres, probably anime and probably manga could still satisfy you. You could say the same thing when it comes to Western media as well. Like you have different films and stuff, right? And anime is it's just like a art style, pretty much. But to a lot of people who think animes are childish, well, just find a better anime to watch. But I prefer reading manga these days. I think I prefer reading manga because I can just read it on my own pace. I don't really have to watch the full episode and then I would get I don't really need to watch the full episode until I need to take a break, right? It's like sometimes there could be cliffhangers that keeps you from watching and stuff like that. Don't really like it when a show has a cliffhanger. Also there seems to be a new nation just spawned out. They seem to be despotic. Interesting. Don't really know if they could be despotic. If their land is just like this. Judah is a startup-y. I haven't read this, by the way. A monarchy is a form of... Oh, it's like a monarchy. Despotism is still a monarchy somehow. But interesting, I mean, seems like we do have different political ideologies. It's not like they went too deep in the, in the aspect, though. It's like you only get different modifiers, probably. But I would say in EU4, I think the difference between EU4 and EU4, another one, it's like the politics system. I mean the different political ideology system. I mean it's such a simple mechanic, but it managed to diversify the game a bit. Also, I do have some rebels going on, and I do have this armies to deal with. Oh, I need to call my vassals into war. That is basically what I need to do, but I just forget. I need to put them to aggressive, maybe. So I can get something here. Diplomat? That seems good. Go for trade power is pretty good. I think I'll go for trade. I already got that. So, it's either income from vassals. I think income from vassals is pretty cool. Or we could got some combat ability for this war. Let's say get the income. See if I can advance my army a bit further. I would just only take this fort and then I would move my armies back a little bit. That's my strategy right now. We'll fully take over this area, of course, just before we go by. Get this guy all the way up here. Then it should be cool. I mean, we do have some force around, so it should be cool. We could hold this pretty well. There's some rebels though, that's the problem. I need to go into diplomatic map mode. I will call Carthage in, of course. Carthage has always been reliable. It's funny how reliable Carthage is compared to, you know, during the real historical timeline, Carthage kind of formed its own nation, right, and rebel against Phoenicia. Seems like we have a different timeline here. I don't know the reason why Carthage is so loyal right now. But you're here to see it. You need to go over there, okay? Oh, you need to go over here, maybe? So, yeah, this just missionaries. Oh, I'm kinda playing some different music right now. Let's just go back to Age of Empires 1 music. It's always been a staple, right? Also, the music could be very low. Let me check my audio. What I think right now is that my voice is a bit loud, so maybe I will lower this into this level. Yeah, I think it's better right now, right? My voice was really loud. There we go. Let's need to make sure. Funny how I always need to fine-tune things. But yeah, this looks so juicy to me. I need to kill this army. I believe I could recruit some mercenary as well. I don't have the money. Could have done that before I waged the war, honestly. So 4 cavalries right there is not bad. I could use a local mercenary brand. I think this one is very nice. You have like 4,000 troopers. This one also 9,000 troopers, I think. Just talk for the price. Yeah, basically. And you're gonna have some cavalry in the ranks. That is very nice. Archers. It's like hit and miss, right? Some companies are really cheap, I think, compared to others. So I do want to check options. minorities are like 5. The leaders have siege ability. These are like 5 again. I just want to pick mercenaries because they seem to have a lot of manpower in this mod. No kidding, I don't know why. Like it almost looks like an infinite manpower, right? This guy is pretty cheap. I think I can get that. 2.0, 2.1, and you have like 4 troopers. Seems pretty nice. I will put them way over in here though. This place is generally pretty safe. And I need to get another one of them. Oh, this is pretty expensive, but you have all cavalry. This is hit or miss. I say I will go for this one now. We'll get them in the province. We'll get them some time for them to get built up. Don't know how long it would be. For 1 year maybe? Yeah, for less than 1 year probably. So it's good. Sometimes some mercenary plan kind of take you like longer than 2 years. I don't really like that. Oh, there's some separatists going on. I mean, they're there. They're like this shield, right? These guys are like this shield. I just go over here now. Don't have to advance that further in. Gotta leave some room to breathe. As we are getting this guy closer. I just need to siege this province, and after that we can. Ooh, seems like my attitude doing some actions. I mean, I'm such a coward for not joining in. Let me get this guy over here. Get this guy. There's a lot of sand to conquer. Just a lot of sand. I got this sand by the way.
Allah protected Pakistan with around 3,000 black fighter jets.
It's like when I want to make fun of Islam. And I still thought, you know, Arabic is just Islam. But well, Islam would be a thing before the year 700 anyways. Was it 600 or 700? Could not recall, but around that time. Back then, you know, I guess you have like your pagan religions. Mostly people just refer to it as pagan, but you know, people worship like different gods. I don't even know if they have like fundamentals during, you know, a lot of paganistic ideas compared to different religion. 622. What is the number? What is the magical number? So I'm spending a lot of sailors right now. Seems like a bad idea. Yeah, and trade ship just gonna stop. We do have some mercenary there. Just need them to recover. Got a 25 spy network from media. So speaking of a spy, I think I need to spy on this guy now since it boost your siege, you know, time. So I'm just gonna spy on them now. And I'm still making efforts to recruit all these guys. But kind of too lazy on that, honestly. It's just so... It feels so tedious. Oh yeah, oh yeah, the year. Alright. So I was wondering around 600 or 700. Could not really pinpoint the birth of Islam. But I was around there. 622 to be specific. I mean, it's obvious that you Googled, right? It's obvious. So, not fair, I would say. Are you like a Muslim? I mean, even to Christian. I mean, even for Christian. I guess Christianity kind of starts. It's not like it starts during the birth of Christ, right? It started a little bit, probably like 2080, 3080, no idea. But around there when he becomes like an icon. Our armies are just right there, just chasing them. I still need to micro them a lot. Also, these guys, we need to get our transport ship over there. Basically, pretty much. This guy just scared of me now. Probably what I can do right now is to get rid of them first. We'll wait until I can get this guy. I can get my additional mercenaries. Well, you're not, right? What is your country? What is your country, Honey, or I mean Thomas here? What's where would be your home country? If you're not a Muslim, or you're not in, Middle East. I mean, some Muslims are still exist outside of Middle East or North Africa or, Indonesia. There's still gonna be some Muslim around every country in the world. But still, I'm just wondering about your ethnicity. So, let me know, and then I will ask. No, not that I will ask, but I will guess. I'll guess, some stuff about your country. I can get this guy over to here. This is a wasteland. Don't know why you have like a wasteland here. Probably mountains. I love mountains around this place. Oh, for Poland. Oh yeah. Somebody was like from Poland during the last stream as well. So I don't know if that was you. Somebody was Polish during the last 2 episodes. I remember their name was like different though. Their name was like really Polish, and it's not like Thomas or Honey Dragon. So, a different Polish, but pretty much a coincidence that I saw 2 Polish viewers at the same time. Probably get this guy to stay. Oh my god, I cannot control them for hell, right? Pretender rebels. They're trying to topple the despotic government. What is this area? Is it like a Gaza Street? Yeah, I remember correctly. This should be the Gaza Street. Still gonna wait a bit for that mercenary. It's gonna be way longer. So I'm just gonna use them now. Democratic rebels. I mean, what happened if they win? I'm gonna lose some prestige. And someone will just got installed. And can I will change to Republic? Maybe I could change it to Republic. I don't know. I mean, it could be something. I could let them win. I think it would be cool to change to a Republic. So, maybe I'll let them win. It could be interesting. It could be. But we'll lose some prestige. It's just a little bit of hate though. But you know, maybe being a republic has this thing. I'm just wondering. I mean, democracy, right? I know we're gonna free all the slaves now. Oh my God, the Yankees, my inner Yankees, pretty much rising. Glorious horses, get 5 prestige. But yeah, maybe I will try to become a republic. We'll let this guy win. Given that my allies wouldn't help me out to kill out the rebels, probably at some point my ally would, you know, kill all the rebels for me. And I have no idea how to communicate that you guys shouldn't do that. It's like we're letting the natural root cause, you know, taking place here. Also, you'd say that you're from Poland, so I mean, Polish people are friendly. That's what I think. Polish people are friendly. Also, you guys got oppressed a lot by different historical rivals like Germany, Russia. At some points, you're under pressure as well, and Hungary. I recall correctly, not Hungary. Yeah, Hungary or something. I don't know. I cannot remember. But after, you know, World War I, right? But yeah, you were under oppressed by, you know, many different countries. Was like an ancient. I'm kind of wondering when would be the period where Poland as like a nationality kind of exists. I mean, I'm guessing it's like after Charlemagne or something. Because I kind of vaguely remember. Polish Hussar was like a thing in the Middle Ages, so yeah. I mean, also you have the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, so you guys were the most powerful during that. The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth was like around, probably after 1600. Could not recall myself. Maybe only 1500. I need to, they already won. So that's wonderful. Baptism of Poland was in 966. Oh, okay, cool. Well, thanks for your effort of googling stuff for me. Are you that good in your own history? I mean, I must say I could also recall, you know, a little bit of history. Just by memory here about my own country. Actually, Vietnam as like a nation. We do have a roots. We do have ancient roots, like probably for centuries. It's like after BC, like doing a what's like Neapolitan. I mean, what's like the English name again? Neapolitic era. Yeah, there we go. During the Neapolitic era, we're already there. I mean, in the form of hunter-gatherers anyway. But as a concept of nation, probably after the independence from our Chinese overlord, right during the battle, after the battle of Baitang, where the nations actually rebelled against China. So after 938, I still remember that date. I mean, before that we still have like different nations. Like after Van Lang, we have Olag, so it should be around 100 BC. And after 100 BC, I guess we got conquered by Nanjing. So yeah, it was like a period of 1,000 years under Chinese occupation. Yeah, that's what I remember. Don't really remember the exact year, but at least you have to remember something about your own country history. If you Google, by the way, I wouldn't even blame you. To repair this guy, for some reason, they got damaged. To get this guy over from there, so I can get the mercenaries. I mean, we're doing pretty solid. They don't seem to be that organized. I mean, the AI. Oh, cool is that, cool is that you're not Googling. I mean, to record the exact year, though. It's pretty hard to a lot of people's, right? I mean, if you're a history nerd, then you can probably do it. But yeah, probably what I would say is that to a common Polish people, can't they even remember the exact year? So I do joke that you know, we do use Google to get the exact year. So if you're an actual history nerd and remember the exact year, I would say you're a genius. Oh, seems like we have some battles going on there, so I need to call some of my allies. This takes a lot of time. I guess that's the only graph I have with this mod. You have to manually call your colony into your war. Well, without Googling, I still remember the exact year where Vietnam was independent. So it's pretty good. I mean, you could still recall it. I don't call myself genius or anything, but to a lot of people, remembering numbers is pretty hard. Nice. I mean, take them some time to arrive there. Let's just go after this guy. I mean, it seems really weak right now. Gotta get them to submit, you know. But I can't siege over here, considering the circumstances. I have some rebels. They're just rebels. I'll leave the desire still going on for this guy. I've been improving relation with them. We get 60 and we get the 60 man in here. So I'm just gonna call 60 right now. 60 men who rules over the world in the future. It's funny how a nation actually got 60. The city of 60. They seem to be consolidating over in that province. Don't really think I'm that confident. I could engage them, but I should need to take some time to arrive. The same time kinda goes with that troop, but still. So many calling. Oh yeah, I need to disable the notification for that. That's all I need. Oh, nice. I can call Lydia into my world. There we go. Nice. Alright, I guess you join the war now. Nice. Oh, with Lydia, I think I would be unstoppable. I mean, I wouldn't even do fine with Lydia, but if Lydia joined in my war, it's just gonna be a guarantee that we're gonna win. I haven't read much about Lydia. I haven't read anything about Lydia anyways. So they are like seems like an Anatolian, country, right? I mean, back then there was a Hittite Empire. Hittite Empire. I don't really know how to pronounce them. Hittite or Hittite, many different ways. I don't even know. Hittite or Hittite Empire. I know, maybe they collapsed afterward and then they just spawned just states, right? I mean, if I recall that there should be the city of Troy around here. Where is Troy? I have no idea, but probably in a Roman name, Troy would be different. I think Troy is around here, right? Chios around here. But that's the name. We could see if they are like a great project. Dasilium, I haven't heard of that. There's a lot of different stuff that I still haven't learned. But it's good, right? I mean, we play video like this, play historical video game like this just to learn. I mean, Athena, everyone just know about Athena already. It's still Greece capital to this day. That's Sardis over there. Seem to be the capital as well. Are they like a... they're like a well-established civilization. For some reason I just thought that they were like a tribe or something. But they seems like something. Again, I haven't, read history about them. I don't remember choice around here though. Cannot recall the exact position. Siege of Bondage is over. That's nice. Basically we won. I'm just gonna go over here. Try to take all these province back. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, they're basically dead. Let's just say. This seems pretty disorganized. I think the AI is a bit dumb here. There are more that will improve the AI, but I forgot to enable them. So, I don't know if enable them now, right? Gonna mess with the zip file or anything. I'm just gonna kill them now because, well, it's like a massacre. I'm just gonna kill them right after that. Another victory. And then I'll move on to this. Oh, baby, a triple! Got some money right now. I'll save them. I have some revolts again. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of revolts I'm dealing with at the same time. I think it's just because of war. There's gotta be some unrest. I need to check it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of unrest that is going on right now. For some reason. So, hold on. It's because of separatism, exhaustion, stuff like that. Are there unrest around here? Seems like unrest around there, but no rebels just yet. Like to see. Seems like it's kind of fine there, but there's this little province that is not fine. I mean, there's also this province that seems to be very rowdy since I just conquered them. But it's fine. I mean, our country is not destabilizing. Can you go a little bit faster, please? It just takes so much time to move to the desert. That's the problem. Otherwise, I could have dominated them. Probably that's the reason why the troops are so sparse out and disorganized, because of the desert. I'm kind of distacking though. Kind of distacking right now. To wait until my bigger armies arrive, so I could just engage this. Nice. You'll assign like a better general for this. They'll face the wrath of me though. Basically 30,000 troops over there. So it's like when the Persia invaded the city of Sparta, right? That was pretty insane, by the way. I've yet to watch the movie 300. Maybe I will someday. Kinda distracting right now, not gonna lie. But it's just fun for me to chase them through the desert. I don't know why. It's kind of fun. I will try to snipe you. Thank you. I will just do a ton of siege. Probably after that. I can kill you over here. Let's see though. Nice. All going according to the plan, of course. I will autonomously siege this region. Don't know if I wanna extend over there. Probably not. This guy is still being recruited. God damn. That is some time. So, who just insulted the great empress over there? Yeah, nobody. But I can vassal you. So I will leave you alone for now. Alone. Let's see if I can chase them. Could get a new idea. Nice. That's gonna be a EU4 trade power. Always welcome. I think my money will just skyrocket a little bit here. Trade is like 59.87 right now. But we will see that number rise after this month. So it's gonna be 61.63. You can see the improvement. I always want to, check for improvement from time to time. I mean, with improvement it also comes with more cost. I'll say that. Like we are trying to improve our army, so it kind of offset of the profits that we earn. Maybe we build more. Maybe. I need to build something for the armies. Probably this thing can get more manpower. Don't we need to almost all exclusively focus on profit, It's good to have balance in the world. Oh, yeah, speaking of military, I've been reading into stuff. I've been reading into an interesting, it's like an interesting concept called micronations. Have you heard of that? It's like there's a lot of unrecognized smaller nations in the world. They're called micronations. Some of them even have military forces, so I would like to bring that out. But well, they are not recognized as like a country, and usually they're pretty small. But yeah, I like to read about micronations more though. I mean, some of them has like a history behind it. Someone might start like a micronation as like a joke. Someone might just start like a micronation for some beneficial gains. Like what I can hear is like there's like one micronation called Kalasa in India. They kind of created that nations. The head of there's like a religion cult that started, and the head of that religion kind of started their own nations, stuff like that. Kind of creates like a safe haven for their followers. Oh, like Finland, yeah, I heard about Finland. Finland was like a British micronation, but I haven't heard much, details about them. I just heard about the name. Oh yeah, what am I chasing? I mean, I chased them all the way to here. I don't even know if I can get some peace to these guys. I mean, I guess I could take their land, but that seems a bit further away from me. I don't know if I even need their land, but technically I could get it. Technically. It would be fun if I can make them a vassals, maybe. But that's not gonna be a possibility. Could make them tributary, yeah, could make them tributary, there we go. At least I will make them tributary. Wanna see if that's possible though. Need to have roll score against them, so I need to take them out of the game first. Don't know if I need that much troop, like come on. But seems pretty dumb. Probably I will spread it like this. So this one gonna go here, this one gonna go here, this one go here, that one go there. So, you do know stuff about Finland, honey? I mean, if they have any interesting stuff, you could let me know. I had to, see different micronations. I think some of them do actually have some story to tell. Some of them are just silly projects started by, someone, probably. But some of them are pretty interesting. And there was, but speaking about micronations, I think there was also a Vietnamese micronation as well. There was actually during the French occupation. There was a city. There was a city under micronation rule. But it was only interesting. I think I need to look into it no more. I think there's still Vietnamese micronations out there, but they are largely unrecognized. So, maybe... Sorry. I need to drink some water. I still need more water. I talk a lot here, but my water supply is now limited. Oh yeah, the micronation was in the Indian area. I hope there's also a Vietnamese micronation that exists now. Although I could not find out about the details about them for some reason. I mean, the name is still out there, but there isn't much information about them. If I recall, they were called like Kingdom of Ho Chun or something like that. Kingdom of Potion. I might have butchered the name because honestly I'm very bad with name. Sometimes I could not remember. But you know, there was the Kingdom of Potion, and it's like a Vietnamese micronation that exists right now. Could not see much detail about them. Sealand is an abandoned old platform. Oh, an abandoned old platform. You mean like an old ship, right? An old ship, right? But that's interesting. I mean, do they have like interesting history behind the nation? I mean, if you mention, you know about the like an old platform, probably there could be some history why they would acquire in such like a why they would you know the reason why they acquire such of a asset. You know, there are more micronations. I would like, I really think probably we could have like a... So what I saw in Google is that we have like 80 recognized micronations, but I would imagine there would be a lot more unrecognized micronations out there. Like that kingdom of yes, sorry. Sorry, it just somebody was at my door. But yeah, as I was saying, and I forget what I was saying. I want to see more micronations out there. I think some of them are pretty fun. It's like a pet. It's like a project, right? And then when it comes to when it became like an actual nation, I'll say they are not really particularly nations, right? Since they are, it's like a jurisdiction, because well, to the people of Sealand, they're still mainly British and paying tax to the British. Probably they would still pay tax to Britain, right? So they could not be called like an independent nation. So I think they're more like jurisdiction. Pizza. I think there should be some Italian micronations, right? Probably someone could re-establish the Roman Empire. That would be fun, like a Roman Empire micronations. Just then their headquarters would be somewhere in Rome. It could be. But I just find the concept of micronations really fun and funny at the same time. Sometimes it's just a meme. Sometimes I could from what I watch, you know, people in some micronation people declare war against other micronations, and it was like started by, you know, beef between micronation Discord or something. Like they have people in Discord, right, and it could be considered a war without any casualties. Sometimes it could be some casualties. But it's pretty funny to think about it. Probably I could survive in this dry land, right? So I'm just gonna advance this guy to here. I'm just gonna fully occupy this guy first. Hey Thomas, I mean, you're not Honey, since Honey just stayed here from he's from Poland, but I kind of had the impression that Honey and Thomas, you guys are both the same person. You live in the Netherlands. That's cool. I used to know Netherlanders. I used to know two Netherlanders. I still know them still, but hey. I don't really know a lot of Netherlands word though. Like I only know Sigelada. Maybe your hello is like hello or something. As a Dutch Slovak boy. Speaking of Slovak, you guys have a lot of fanboys. I don't know, it's like a meme. Also, hey there, David Khan. Good to see you here, Your Majesty of the Mongol Empire. I mean, you're still far away from actually conquer the world as you haven't been born yet, but well, we welcome our ascendants of the peoples in different areas of the world here. Since I'm also a time traveler, I mean, from you could have time traveled back in here with us, Genghis Khan. Somebody could have revived you, but it will be a terrifying aspect for you to conquer the world again, don't you think? Maybe Mongols kind of need someone like you, Genghis. Because Mongol right now, as you can see, it's not as it used to be. So sad. I mean, the Mongol Empire collapsed as a state just because the descendant of the Mongols kind of assimilated with other cultures, right? They don't really have like a strong culture, so they got assimilated by other cultures. That's the reason why Mongol Empire kind of failed. My mother is from Slovakia. Yeah, you did say hello. Yeah, nice. I don't know if Sigelada is like see you later or something. That's all I know by watching another Dutch YouTuber. I would say that's some Dutch YouTuber out there that I know. Like I know Coppersan, Marshall Coppersan. Who else is there? There was some division YouTuber that is also Dutch that I watch. Oh, Marco Star, yeah. I know both of those guys are Dutch. Rama is also Dutch, but I don't really watch their channel, I just know them. Rama is like a Dutch pun, I think. Ramawa. How do I pronounce it? Ramawa. Yeah, Sigelada. Yeah, exactly. I do know that too. There was hit of a plague of locusts. Okay, there we go. I mean, not there we go, but unfortunate. This guy ought to be loyal sooner or later. I know a lot about Dutch. I'll say not a lot of people use Dutch, right? I mean, you guys used to have some colonial regions like Dutch East Indies, right? But the Dutch East Indies was focusing on the short term, so they didn't really export the Dutch culture out there. So Indonesia still has their own distinctive culture. But the Dutch were cool. I mean, I've heard about you guys. You guys have a lot of I mean, Dutch. I don't know if I should call Dutch or Netherlands, but mostly they're the same, right? But well, Dutch culture is all about those windmills. I don't know a lot about you guys windmills. In fact, there was some jokes. There was some really interesting windmill jokes. Let me show you. Let me show you in a moment. So if you watch Mobile Suit Gundam, this is basically a Gundam from designed from Dutch by the Netherlands. So they are the windmill Gundams. They're the robot windmills. They just invented the I'm dying right now. They just invented the windmill robot. And a lot of people just make fun of this this guy, this design. But it's so funny. The tremendous windmill. The fierce of the tremendous windmill. We got Neo Japan, Neo America, and Neo Holland. But that's just a windmill. Alright, enough windmill jokes, but you guys seem to have a thing for windmill. I know Stock TV. Oh, the Dutch YouTube channel, right? Happy to see that your Dutch is good. Well, I only know basic Dutch, so my Dutch is non-existent. Had a colonial past. Yeah, I mean, your side in Indonesia was short-sighted. A lot of love to the Netherlands, yeah. I do enjoy. I do have 2 Netherlands friends, but well, we communicate in English. It's not like I know Dutch. Well, the guy is like a really good models for Age of Empires 2, so you know, we are the co-partner of Age of Empires 2 models. Netherlanders, you never cease to amuse me with your windmills. I don't know why. I don't know the reason why windmills, you know, like a thing in your country, by the way. Probably like you have like a. Probably the wind current is like good there or something. Probably that's the reason why you have so many windmills. And people tend to make fun of it. As you can see with the Netherlands Gundam. It really makes me laugh with that robot design. Where I'm from? I'm from Vietnam. You know, very far away from the Netherlands. But well, we're close to Indonesia. Us Vietnamese do have a relationship with India. I mean, Indonesia. We even have a friendly relationship with India. Indonesia has been a good trade partner, and when I watched the news recently, it seems like they're trying to establish some sort of a more friendly relationship. So well, good to see it. I mean, in the future, I don't know if ASEAN gonna be like a EU. But we're still ASEAN. We are mostly like a trade federation for now. You heard about ASEAN, Thomas? You know, everyone. Oh yeah, and the Dutch can have waffles and waffles like from Belgium. I'm just trying to remember something about Dutch culture. So you have a pesto, I think, right? You have fish, you have a different fish dish, and the British kind of borrow some dish out of you. It's easier to explain in Dutch than English. But we have some water in another rivers when they did. I mean, a lot of countries do use river waters for, their daily needs, right? I mean, a lot of civilization just exists around rivers, so I don't really know what you mean behind that. I'm Vietnamese, so my English is a bit rusty. I mean, when it comes to, actually talking in English, I mean, to speak English, you need to have some sort of accent. I know there's like a lot of different English accent out there. You have the Oxford English, you have your typical American English, New York accent, or you have like the Southern accent from America. You have the Scottish accent. Scottish. Welsh accent is also a thing. In England there's a lot of, in Britain there's a lot of different English accent. Also there's Australian accent. I don't know if Australia gotta have a lot of different accent, really depends on the region. You're speaking a British English accent. I don't think Dutch do have an accent, right? Dutch has a different English accent, like accent or something. I don't know what my accent might be, but some people before kinda say that I have like a Polish accent until they know that I'm Vietnamese. That's so funny though. Why do they even think that I even have like a Polish accent? That is like beyond me. But it was some Aussie that said that I had a Polish accent. So, well, I don't really know. Maybe they're just wrong. Well, my English is just Vietnamese. If it's similar to any European nations, probably you could let me know. I just learned the accent probably through media or something like that. I watched a lot of American accent. I heard a lot of American accent. Some British accent. Probably I just mixed them both to form my own accent. Probably with my Asian accent as well. So you could see the combination of the three. About New York, first it was New Amsterdam. Oh, really? The Dutch colonized America? I cannot recall if that's the case. I mean, if it was handed back to the British, I mean, it was called New York for a reason because, well, York is like a British county. So, but I cannot recall it. The Dutch kind of colonized America. I think some part of America, but not New York. I kind of remember the Dutch kind of colonized Guyana. It's like a part of South America. So at least there's Guyana that I remember. Also, this guy are pretty screwed. I guess media kind of joined in on the party. Don't even need to call almost all my vassals. I mean, but they're still out there though. Oh yes, the Dutch occupied New Amsterdam and then the British came. Oh, I see. So it's just for a brief period. Probably I haven't heard about that. Probably I need to take back this fort. That's what I'm gonna do. I know if I'm gonna be fast enough. We could take a transport ship. That's what I think. I don't have any transport ship in this side. I don't. Well, I guess you have to take a long walk then. Like to kill these rebels. Just straight up kill them, I don't even care. Dutch occupied New Amsterdam, yeah. Exchange it for Suriname. Suriname was like a colony in Africa, right? It was New York because they were from York. I see. So the British York just colonized that area after. Good to hear some history though. Ooh, this guy, I want to grab him. Inflation reduction is just too good. Oh, equestrian. I think equestrian was like a term, right? Equestrian was like a Latin term for something. But having said that, I watched a show called My Little Pony. The biggest country in My Little Pony is called Equestria. So I don't really know. Oh, Equestria is like a... Oh yeah, equus, right? No. What is like the term for horse? Equine, yeah, equine. I remember the term for horse is like equine, so maybe the country of Equestria in My Little Pony, it kinda relates on that. So for a person to be equestrian, probably they would be good for the horses or something. You know, I'm speculating here. We need to actually look at a dictionary. So Suriname is like it's in South America. Oh, I kind of... Oh yeah! Suriname was Guyana. I also only remember the name Guyana, but Suriname was like a separation from Guyana. So yeah, it was my bad. I think it was like from Africa. But I just recall it now. So yeah, thanks for reminding me a little bit. You know, if you're that good at history, probably you could start a history channel. Maybe. I would like to see if you can start something. Hold on, I need to check this. This guy is still... They cannot obviously be trusted. Let me see relation with them. Probably I could improve them. Their trust right now is still 50. It's pretty funny though if if you're governing like a rebelling tributary state, right? You're kind of as like a player, you're kind of neutral against them. But if you're like the IVF in EU4 and you were under Ming, for example, and you got rebellious, it kind of lowers their trust. So yeah, I mean, a player trust with a nation, I guess it's just based on, the player instinct. Let me check the chat once again. Yeah, you can become a teacher. I mean, that's what I think. You can become a history teacher. Or start your own history YouTube channel. I do watch a lot of history YouTube channel. Not to say that I proceed history compared to you. So I would like to complain. I would like to know what's the word again? Compliment. Both complain and compliment sound like almost the same. Gift from Gerhard received. Ooh, okay. I mean, don't even know what they are, who they are. Well, let's just check. They're my faithful subject over here, and maybe later I will give them something because of their generosity. I could try improving opinion with them. What I need to do right now is to get some of my vassals into my war because, well, might as well. That's like no downside. So might as well call them into my war. I cannot think that I will harass them in time. I think I can just kill them with this army. I could summon a sorry, and that's what I can do. Let's just wait until this one arrives. Let's see if we can arrive just in time here. And let's just sorry from siege. Nice. I think we'll win, guys. I think we'll win. We need to kill these rebels. Basically. Another victory! Even though they should have been in line at the first place. So we're 94% war score, that is pretty insane. I mean, we pretty much occupied one of their allies as well. Now I need to make them a tributary. So let's just click this. A tributary is good, right? Let's just keep them a tributary. I could take some land away from them, but that will worsen the relationship. I want to have some land. Just it's like how the US military kind of established military base all around the world. Seems very legit, right? The Dutch conquered Polish colony in Tobago. The Dutch? Really? Polish colony? I never heard about a Dutch-Polish, war before. So that's pretty interesting. I want to know about that. What domination is still going on very nicely, kind of, folks. I mean, this is my war right now. We're at war against Quetta. And, they're allies, but, it's like there's no chance for them. They're just a small little tribes over here. They're very much backward, and we are a strong empire right now. You can see it over here. So we just dominate them. And on top of that, I also managed to call my ally. So yeah, I guess it's gonna be easy war in this episode. I mean, it always has been easy. I think a lot of war has been easy, except from back then when I was also having a war against Quetta. It's more like Quetta have a war against one of my ally Judah, and I was allying Judah, and I have to defend the country. But I was really small back then, as you don't know. I used to be really small, like only it's on like a strip over there. That is like my country. But yeah, I was in a defensive war against Quetta, but I still managed to beat them. But right now, it's just that I'm just massacring them. I'm just massacring them. It feels like it's like the difference is insane compared to now and then. Because back then I used to struggle against that war a little bit. Like I have to be very careful and do a lot of skirmishing moves, right? It's like I'm engaging in guerrilla warfare against them back then. But now I just march my armies to the border. Poland was multi-ethnic. Really? Yeah. I could say that. You could say that. I mean, right now there's different ethnicity like German, right? There's Ukrainian. There's Belarusians. But there could be some Dutch if you mention that. Polish, and probably you have like many different ethnicity of Polish, right? There could be Slovak in Poland as well. Let me know if I was correct. The Netherlands has a record of just occupying lands. Well, don't you say? Yeah. There was a lot of different Dutch colonies. I remember the Dutch also managed to capture Cape Town, right? they used to colonize South Africa, and then after that the British kind of took over again. I guess the British kind of took over from a lot of things from Dutch, right? You guys were having a war or something. And we have different word for Dutch living in Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth. I think I will do some research about that. Or if you don't mind, you could tell me more about Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth and Dutch, relationship. Maybe I guess it could be tense, right? Or there could be some history behind it. And Honey Dragon is Polish, Thomas. So you guys are somewhat related. South Africa, yeah. South Africa is now like a sorry state, by the way. I know why they kinda fail hard. For real. Sorry, I just want to do that. It's like South Africa is now got racial. They fail hard. Plus cringe, plus your mom's scary. Oh, because of the appetite system. I remember the situation with South America is that the ethnic tensions. I mean, the white used to rule over the black, right? And then after that, you have like a coup or something. There was some black nationalism, so they kind of drive the whites out. But there's some whites still stay in the country. But there's still going to be racism against white and stuff like that. And there's appetite system. Yeah, I kind of remember some details. I mean, South Africa has always been interesting, right? To a lot of people. West Slavic are the Slovak and stuff like that. Czechoslovakians. The Czechs are not Slavic, right? They're more like Germans, I think. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can interrupt that speech over there. Probably I can. I mean, with the help of this, I guess. With the help of this, the defendants will also, join in on the assault here. Sorry for siege. There we go. I think I can win with that number. Let's just see. Hold on. Oh no, I have another ally, so I'm gonna win. Yeah, I was about to lose there, but well, allies always come in pinch. Always come in a pinch. To reward Simria for being a good and faithful, loyal servant. I'm still protecting trade. I think I want to save the sailor crews for now. Let's just get you there. You have a lot of money. Oh, I am a spy got discovered in one of my vassals. Funny thing is that I have to spy against my vassal just to study from their technologies. So there we go. I'm just gonna research it now. I mean, I'm 556 right now, so it's pretty good. But yeah, well, they found out about my spy, so wasn't the relation a bit, but you have to excuse me a little bit for, I was only have like good intention here. Maybe you guys should have a. Hey, maybe we should have struck a deal that let you share your technology to me, instead of me just have to spy against you like that. Trade secret, open trade secret. Should have been a thing. rest in peace, Mikhail de Ruyter. Ooh, I heard that. I think that's like a Dutch guy, right? It's like a Dutch hero or something. I heard about Ruyter. Ruyter is like one kind of worship. I think it kind of names after him. What do you think? The Reuters. I used to play Age of Empires 3, and when I played after Dutch, I used to build a lot of Reuters. Even though my favorite civilization in Age of Empires 3 was like Portugal. I don't know why I like Portugal a lot in Age of Empires 3. They just have the organ guns. I really do like that. The organ gun was iconic. I would say it was iconic for Portugal. Although that their artillery in general is just so strong. Oh yeah, who's Michael de Ruyter, if I don't mind, asking? Admiral of the Navy who captured the ship of King of Britain. Ooh, that seems interesting. I mean, the ship of the King of Britain. What's the King of Britain leading the army and stuff like that? That's why his ship got captured during the war. Or was there any interesting detail? I just heard about the name Ruyter. I think he has to be some sort of famous to have like a ship type name after him. I cannot run around the desert for long, guys. It's just too... There's so much attrition, and then you have to... No. It's just so hard to... But well, I do have a lot of low score. Let me just piece this guy out. I haven't made a peace deal with them. It's like I forgot every time, right? Could get some money out then, maybe. Kinda do the war reparation, so it's like a no-go. Just get the money. I mean, it will also get me some inflation, but not much. So yeah, you're my bitch now. Seems pretty rebellious, but will improve that relation. I mean, since oh, okay then. I mean, since they have like a truce against me. They cannot declare. They cannot rebel for now. But I don't think they would pay any tribute. So governor denies support. Well, we're just gonna gain some local autonomy, I guess. It's like this lack of water is killing me. After I end this war, probably we'll end it. We'll end this episode. Yeah, we'll definitely end this episode. I mean, it has been oh wow, I've been streaming for like over 3 hours or something. I mean, time just flies when you have fun. But glad that today is Friday, so I don't have to prepare work for tomorrow. So Thomas, you say you're good at history, so you want to become a historical teacher, right? So do you have a job right now? Is history teaching gonna be your job? I'm just curious. Oh, I'm not being too nosy. Just sometimes Vietnamese prefer to have small talk like that. Hope you understand. Take it away. That's why it's stole it. Oh, the pride of the British. Take it away. You have nothing. Yeah, it's if you play EU4, it's like a mechanic as well. If you captured one of the enemy flagship, they will have the prestige lower down. It's pretty cool, I guess. And if you capture it, you could use it as like a decorative flagship or something. Very nice. I mean, you can use it yourself, but it's like it's only for cosmetics. I think the ship is stronger compared to the, normal ships. It's like you cannot have like two powerful flagship at the same time, it would just be broken. But capturing ship has, its meaning, I guess. You could just use the ship against them. So, historically, a lot of pirates do that. They capture a lot of ship and they use their own ship to their advantage, right? The buccaneers. The English privateers. I mean, it's so hard going through this desert. I just want to return home. I mean, we already did enough damage, right? War score is 99% right now. This guy is 0% war score. I would say let's just make peace with Greydown right now. You can ask me anything. I don't want to talk with a lot with you in the future. Yeah, if Thomas. If you don't mind, you could give me a subscribe. Probably I will stream more of this game in the future, so we can talk more about history. I stream probably more historical games in the future, like House of Iron 4, EU4, something like that. Play Age of Empires 2. But yeah, I do enjoy discuss about history. At least during this time I can be an historical nerd. What I'm gonna do right now, I could make them tributary, although they're pretty big and they would rebel, probably, so it's not like a good idea. Let's see the Liberty Decider. At least it seems like, even if they have like a minus 100 relations, they're still loyal. So I don't know how that works. It's like hey, I can't hate you with your guts, but I cannot help but pay some money to you now. Probably that kind of relationship. Or otherwise, probably I would rape them. Basically, I was making the peace deal. Yeah, I will take this to myself. This land right there is basically free. Probably I will get all your money. Get some inflation, but well, what can I do about that? Probably I will tell them to transfer trade and war reparation. So all the points left, I will take their lands. But I think I will fully occupy this area or this area over here. I'm more interested in here. Probably they have a lot of trade nodes over there. Hold on. I can take this land, it's part of Phoenicia. So it's gotta be good. All the lands out there is not really part of Phoenicia. This land over there is Alexandria. So, well, maybe I'll take that. See if they have a good trade node. I could take those. Not like I can take that. It's basically belong to Judah. So maybe I can. I think I will cut the Egyptians over here, so they would not gain any more land. I think that could be an idea. Let's just do that. We'll cut the land away from the Egyptians. Gotta screw with them a little. And I guess after that I'll just get this land, for I cannot get anything else. Yeah, this is my deal right now. Take it or leave it. Although I could have the option to return call. Let's see if that's gonna do something to Saccharine, I don't really know. Oh, Saccharine is over here. There's a lot of their calls. Revoke calls. I guess I could tell them to revoke calls in, some places. So there wouldn't be separatists in the future, but I don't really care about that much. I mean, if I revoke that, Saccharine will just wanna have the call still. So I don't think it will even help much. But yeah, that's my deal right now. Not a lot of money. I mean, it's just some change to me now. But we get some lands, and especially I'm gonna cut land against, the Egyptians. So you're here to see it. That will conclude my episode for today, though. So hope you all gonna have a wonderful weekend. I know very well I wanna continue streaming during the weekend if I'm free, probably. Also, not that smart people. It still sound a bit it still sound a bit arrogant to call myself smart. But hey, we are nerds. We are nerdy about stuff. We don't really go outside that much. We are introverts. But at least we know a thing or two. No way. But yes, boy, I have to end the stream now. I've been streaming for a lot. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Do feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. If you click on the bell notification, you can get notified whenever I'm live. So, please do give it after you subscribe if you want to catch more live stream like this. But yeah, I had fun with this campaign. I will continue it in another day, or just tomorrow. I think I can stream tomorrow if I can. But yeah, I'll say goodbye to you, Thomas, Honey, and I'll say goodbye to you, Thomas, Honey, and Kinda Fox. Good to see you here, hanging out with me on the street, and especially Kinda Fox. They kinda, I know he or she, but they kinda hang with me for a while now. I'll say even during the XCOM stream that they found out my channel. So it's been really cool to see your face around, Kinda Fox. Maybe I can make you moderators if you don't mind. But I would like to hear more from you. Oh yeah, Kinda Fox, you also have like a YouTube channel. I would like to check you out in the future. You also seem to cover historical content, so yeah, if you're interested in historical content, maybe do give a Kinda Fox a watch. I like to watch them now. I want to check Kinda Fox out a little bit. Hold on. We could check Kinda Fox channel out together. So I would like to bring my own stream here. I will stop watching this. I'll go into here. Historical content, maybe do give a... My own voice is terrible because of my mic. I want to check Kinda Fox out. There we go. Go to channel. So here they are.
Hi there. Are you looking for exciting YouTube Let's Plays? Phenomenal skills.
Their voice is kinda high. Let me check some of their content. I mean, her content, right? She play different games. That's very cool. But she kinda mentioned that she played like historical games. So I'd like to see. Like you meant, and like Kinda Fox mentioned that she played Age of Empires before. Probably Victoria before, right? I can't remember. She played Victoria. I can search that in her channel. She seems like she has a lot of content. Like she has been doing YouTube for a while, but the views. Well, she could use more views. Let's just say. But well, she's pretty diligent about her content. I would like to search for some Victorian lady. I didn't play Victoria. Maybe she kind of played off stream. But yeah, do give a kind of fox a watch. She's maybe I would have some plan to collab with kind of fox if we manage to come up with any plan. Also, she's trying her best to create like a new virtual YouTuber model. So we are gonna be partner in crime. We're gonna be virtual YouTubers together. But yeah, I will see you from then on, kind of fox. But thanks to you guys again for watching my content, the content with me. I like to continue this maybe tomorrow. So I will meet you guys there, you know, the same time as always. So yeah, goodbye for now. Hope you all have a wonderful